Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of FTB on the Hermitcraft server. I hope you guys are all doing good today. Welcome! Anyways, guys, I got some exciting news. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode of FTB on the Hermitcraft server. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. I know I'm doing well. Actually, it's like 4:30 in the morning, but still. I love staying up recording these videos for you guys. Man, I gotta say, guys, and I know I say this probably every video at this point, but my, flame for recording is just it's been higher than it ever has. You have that desire and that passion, that burning inside of you, man, when you really love something. Dude, I tell you what, I get so hyped to record, and when I make an epic video, or when I think I do, I just get so excited. It's awesome, dude. I'm so excited to be Recording good videos again. So anyways, guys, question of the day and Jevinator challenge. So I was thinking about this, and when mod packs very first came out, there were pretty much no other jetpacks. It was only IC2. Now there's multiple different versions of jetpacks in Minecraft modded. Which is your favorite? Now you can account for angel rings too. Do you like angel rings? Do you like the simply jetpacks? Do you like the mechanism ones? What do you like? What is your favorite jetpack in Minecraft, guys? So I'm very curious to know, because I like the gravity chest plate. I'm an old school kind of guy. I can't help it. So gravity chest plate's my answer. Let's do question. We did question of the day. Let's do the Jevinator challenge for this video. So Jevinator challenge for this video is going to be, let's do 417 likes, guys. Sounds like a pretty fair number. We're building the likes up, by the way, and I want to thank you guys for that. The participation in the videos has been crazy lately. So I mentioned in the very first part of this video that I have something special for you guys. Well, I have been working off camera in the world here a little while, and I have been busy. Oh yes, actually the world has been busy. I've been checking in, making sure everything's running. Look at all these solar panels. I don't know if I can ooh man, I don't know if I want to break that or not. I am terrified to break that. I don't think I want to. I think I'm going to leave it alone. But anyways, so guys, today we are going to try and craft an ultimate hybrid solar panel. That's right. So I'm going to grab my wrench because I'm terrified to even touch it. But yeah, our setup up here makes a lot of iridium really, really fast. I just cleared it out a minute ago, and it already made another piece, and it just started making another piece right now. Okay, so I think I have everything that I need for the setup here. So let's go down here, and we're gonna try to craft this thing. So first things first, we need a lapis block. That's easy. Dunzo. Let's see, we got the solar panel, so we need to make these coal chunks. I've already made some of the coal chunks, and so we need 3 of these. There we go, 3 coal chunks done. This is the hard part right here. So, let's see. So, alright, before we go into that, let's see. So, each one of these is 4. We need... I'm trying to count how many I need. So, whatever it is, it's double. Alright, so... 4... Alright, so I need 8 of these, then. I hope I have enough of those. I'm pretty sure I made a bunch of them. I'm hoping that's enough. I'm hoping that's enough. And I hope I have enough uranium. Hold on, let me go. I should have yellorium. Oh, maybe I don't. Ooh, that's gonna suck if I don't have that. Everything automatically comes up to here when I have it in the system, so we might have to steal from this. I'm hoping that I have enough. Oh god, this is gonna make me nervous. Oh no! I might have to go get some more yellorium. Oh yeah, we definitely do not have enough. That's not good. Alright, well, I thought I was doing good until I got to this point. I'm gonna go, I'm not sure where I'm gonna go to get some, but I'll figure it out. I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so I just got back. I processed almost 2 stacks. I basically just went caving and found it. I had a bunch of old strip mines where I didn't really mine the uranium and stuff, so it all worked out pretty well. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off by crafting 64 of those, and we'll start right there. Alright, so let's go here and here. And I'm not sure how many of those do we need. So we need at least 8 of those. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and let's go here. So yeah, we have all the middle pieces. So now we need to make this piece. This is the hard piece. We need 2 more of these. There we go. The next part is going to take a lot of uranium, or not a lot of uranium, but a lot of iridium. But I'm prepared for this as well. There is 16 iridium plates. 1, 2. There we go. And that should take care of that. 1, 2. There we go. And bam! Ultimate hybrid solar panel. Yes! Oh my god, that took forever. Like, I should have had that done way sooner, but my base was like all messed up and like, oh, dude. It doesn't matter though, because it's done now. Let's put that Mad Mema Jammer right there. So good. So good. You know what thing that kills me? Is that these ones say, oh no, never mind. I'm crazy. I wonder if that sped this up any more than what it... I guess I would probably need to... Oh yeah, look how fast that's going now. Holy crap. That's going super fast. One thing I want to check real fast. Okay, so I would need to... Or no, I guess that would be... What are those things called? I can't remember. I feel like I made them. I made like 64 of those things, though. Advanced alloys. Alright, so I don't have any more. But it takes like literally a stack of advanced alloys to make those. I don't know how much iridium I have left. I have 70 iridium left. What about these guys? 34 of those left. Okay, so I was thinking I might actually have enough to make another solar panel, but I don't think so. I think we're getting pretty close to the point now to where we can almost just rely strictly on solar and the entire base would run. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm trying to remember what the conversion was between RF to EU. I think it was like 1 to 4 or something like that. So I'm not sure if we would have enough power. So I don't want to go ahead and remove these reactors just yet. Alright guys, so one thing we need to do today is, I've been thinking about this for a while now, we need to figure out when we can use EU as our only type of power. Now, this is a little bit confusing for me because technically speaking, these power sources here and here only feed this machine. The ones running our base are here and here. So technically speaking, if we wanted to run our base, because that does not touch it anywhere, we would just need to account for these 2 guys right here. So let's go ahead and do some math and see if we can cover for them right now. I would love to get rid of the tanks and just switch to solar exclusively. That would be pretty awesome. So how much RF per tick are you generating, sir? You're doing about 2650. So I got my calculator out. I'm going to keep that. And let me make sure that this is the other one. That is not the other one. This is the one I'm looking for right here. Okay, perfect. Let's go down and let's see what he's generating. So he's about 2650 as well. So 2650. So those 2 generators right here, these 2 reactors are producing about 5300 RF per tick. For as easy as those things are to craft, man, those things generate power like crazy. That's insane. So the conversion between RF and EU is actually quite simple. So to simplify this, if we had 200 RF, that equals 50 EU. Unless the configs in the files for the server are different than what the normal conversion rate is. So to think about this, we have 5300 RF. We just need to divide that by 4. That number divided by 4 is 1300 EU per tick. So we are incredibly close to being able to cover that if you think about it, because we have 512 right here, so let's minus that off our number. 512 minus that is 813. That is literally 2 ultimate hybrid solar panels, and we've got our reactors covered. Unfortunately, these advanced solar panels don't exactly do the job. These guys only produce 8 EU per tick, right? So 8 of these is going to be 64, and that's still not even enough. So, looking forward to the future, though, we know that if we craft 2 more Ultimate Hybrid solar panels and just keep going after that, we'll be just fine. So I think one of our big goals is to get rid of these reactors is what I want to do eventually, you know, so we can just use Tesseracts to move the power wirelessly, which will be awesome. So yeah, I think our goal is going to be to craft 2 more because that will give us 1,024, I think. Yeah, 1,024 EU per tick. And that will more than cover what we need, which is awesome because I thought our base was actually using a ton more power than what it was because the initial 4 was like, whew. But can you imagine the amount of power that's actually going into this? If this thing is using 2300 RF per tick on each side, plus all those solar panels, plus all the EU and the RF, this thing is like just sucking the energy down. It's like an energy like drink hog or something, you know? That's insane. I never really considered it that much, but so this has been a math lesson with iJevin. Anyways, guys, let's go to move on. That's weird. I'm in the Quarry world and I've never seen it rain here before. This is crazy. I came here because I wanted to check on our Quarry and see how things were going. We need to see if it's anywhere near ready. I was thinking because I was thinking about adding another speed upgrade to it. But I want to see where it's scanning first. So it says it's at 4168 2200, which is pretty much straight ahead of us 2,000 blocks. Which that's actually it's this way 4168, which is over here. Wait, what? Okay, so I definitely went the wrong way. Okay, so it's about right here, about 2,000 blocks away. Awesome. So last episode, we put that speed upgrade on there, hoping that it would eventually get to it. We haven't had any new blocks come into the system. We're not doing that bad on all the material, but if we're still going to use those reactors for a little while, we need that to come through eventually. Not to mention, it would be nice to actually start getting material towards our goal. If you guys haven't forgotten, we are still trying to get I think it was 1 billion or 1 million of each ingot. And I still want to try to complete that goal, so we need to get more stuff in our inventory. Alright, so we are almost there. We need to go to about 2,200, is what it said. And basically what I'm looking for is to see where the line from the old quarry is. Okay, so it's right here. So this is where our old quarry stopped. Now, what did it say in chat? It said 4168 negative 2200. 4168 is about right here. 2231. Oh, man, it's still got that distance to go. It's going pretty fast, though. If that's at 2200, so I mean, over that time, that's how long it takes to score is what I really wanted to show you guys. I mean, if it's only just like right there, and we did that like what, a week ago, it moved from there to there in about 3 days. So that's pretty insane, but this is a pretty big quarry, so I'm glad that it's almost there. I'm a little worried as to how long it's going to take to get to the new spot. Oh, no, it's actually right there. Oh. I can't tell which one. Is it on this one? Oh, so we're only 1 line away then. So when it gets down here, is it going to get to a new... Are we going to start actually having new blocks come into the system then? Where'd it go? I'm all excited now. I'm like, what's going on? I want to see it, man. Hello? Where'd it go? Hello? No, it disappeared. Guys, where'd it go? Is it over here now? What in the world? It just disappeared. So maybe it's I don't know what it's doing. All right, never mind. I changed my mind. I don't know which way it's going. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and move on. All right, guys. So one thing I've been wanting to do around here for a while. We've just been focused on solar so much that we haven't really done anything else. Well, today we're doing something else. I am sick and tired of running back and forth to get items out of the system when we can do wireless pretty much the entire way and make it way more easier on ourselves. So after doing a bit of research, there's some things that you'll need for this, but it's actually really quite simple. The first off, you're going to need a logistics power junction. This is going to provide power to your logistics pipes for your system. Next up, you're going to need a provider pipe and a remote orderer pipe, and you'll need a remote orderer themselves. You're also going to need an AE interface, and you'll need power. So before we go do that, let me get my inventory straightened out here. So I've got two of these interfaces, and I'm gonna see, do I have any flowers or like dandelions? Oh, does this give us 1 or 2 yellows? That only gives 1. Do I have any dye colors? Purple maybe? Pink? No. I've got lapis. I can use lapis. I'm trying to just separate them by like bold colors. That way I know what is what, essentially. We might need to go to the overworld for this. Well, I've got these orange tulips. That could work. Alright, let me grab 3 of these. There we go. Okay, so I think we have everything that we're going to need. Alright, let's go ahead and get this set up and see if we can get this working. This should work in any dimension, anywhere, pretty much. I don't know why I have a storage bus here, but I'll take that as well. Okay, so first things first, we're going to need... I'm using an old school interface as well, just because it seems like it would be easier. So I'm going to put the interface down, and then I'm going to put the logistics provider junction above this. So the reason why we need this provider junction is, for one, when we request items through this system, it's going to cost like EU or RF or whatever. So having this is sort of like a power bank for that. Next up, we need a couple things. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the provider pipe onto the ME interface. Then we're going to put the remote orderer pipe here, right? Let's go ahead and link our remote. Right click, so we should be able to see our items. Okay, so we're halfway done pretty much. So now we need to give each one of these some color. So we'll go here and here. And so one of these is going to be request, one of these is going to be return. So let's go ahead. I kind of don't even want to use blue almost. I'm hoping that nobody's using orange. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody's using orange. Let's go ahead and link that. So this is one of them's done. I would really like to use a different color. I don't know if I have anything else though. What is that? That's an orange tulip. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I have the dandelion. I have the white tulip there. And I have a bunch of random botania flowers. Alright, I think what we're going to have to do is run to the overworld real fast, which is fine. Not a big deal. Alright, so let's grab you. We'll go to the Nexus. I just want to make sure that this system is completely separate, you know? I don't want them to be like, I don't want to get them mixed up while I'm like out and about doing my thing. Let's see. We just need... Okay, well this right here should work. You and you. Are these botania? Can I do pink dye? That'll work, because I can use a mortar to make pink dye for that. So we'll use pink and orange, and that'll work. Let's go back home. That should work good. Alright, so we're looking for a pestle. There it is. This guy. And we'll put you, and you, you. And let's go, if I can get back up there, go, I'm so bad at flying, oh my god. Okay, pink, hopefully nobody's using pink, looks good to me, so let's go ahead and link this one. Now I don't know which one is which yet, so let's order... let's order iron. Let's go you, and let's request 3 of those. Request 3 iron ingots. Okay, so it went into the pink pouch. Take that out. So that means that the orange pouch should be the return pouch. But it's not returning. I might have that set up wrong. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think I don't know why I set that on top of there for. That technically needs to have something like an export bus or an import bus onto it. Import bus. No. Do we have an acceleration card? No acceleration. This should be fine. I don't think we're going to use it that much anyways. So, yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I'm just, you know, doing my own thing. The tutorial I saw, he just set that right there and it, like, did its own job. It was pretty crazy. Oh, wrong thing. And... oh, what the heck. Import bus. How about we not break everything at once this time, Jevin? Cable. Okay. Now, technically speaking, yeah, there we go. So look in here, good to go. Okay, so things I don't want. I don't want you. And then we could just get our organization back on, keep this stuff up here. So now, we should be able to order and receive items from pretty much anywhere in the world. Now, does it say how much it costs? It doesn't say how much it costs, but let's give this a shot. Let's go to the Quarry world. Just want to make sure that we're like not standing right next to it, you know, it'll see if it'll still work. So you request 2 stairs. Okay. It doesn't say how much it costs, but I would be interested to see how much that costs though. And orange. So it didn't work. Did I not do it? 2 stone stairs requested. Okay. I guess I just didn't click it or something, but it looks like it works just fine. Alright, we should now be able to access our AE system from anywhere in the world. Awesome! Alright guys, so before we end this video, because I know we still got a little ways to go here, I want to try my hand at making some quantum armor. That's right. I know you're probably thinking like, whoa, that's a pretty big step. You're like, just quantum armor straight up? Well, we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. I like this armor, this draconic armor. It's okay. As far as like being safe from mobs and stuff, like we don't have any. So what's the point of having this, you know? Plus I want some armor that's easier to move around in. This stuff is just, I just don't like it, you know? So the first thing that we need to do is the hardest, and that is this nano suit helmet. Now these plates and did I ever put that mesh in there? Plates. I just want to make sure that I have, okay, so I do have the plates, awesome. The hardest part about this thing is this crafting right here is a pain in the butt. But I think we, if I just let this go, so I did some of the crafting already. So first off, let's start with that advanced battery. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the advanced battery auto-crafted, so we can do that. That'll make that. And let's see here. So we are just missing the 2 top pieces. Yeah, this is by far the hardest thing in here to do. So we need 1, 2, 3, and I'm missing copper. Let's go ahead and craft, what, 10 more of those, I guess. Grab you, 1. I don't know if that was 4 or not. Circuit. Let me craft 1 more. Man, I would be surprised if I had rubber, like, you know. And copper 1 more time. Yeah, I should have had this ready. I apologize. There we go. So 1 more just in case. There we go. So what do I need next? So we need 2 more copper plates and 4 regular circuits. So we'll grab this. So the reason I want to try this quantum armor is because I've had quantum armor before, and the last time I used it, it worked really well. So we're missing rubber, but luckily I have a lot of rubber, so I can just is this the one I want? Yeah, just let that run real fast. Oh god, that's so slow. So slow. Why do you do this to me? Grab you. Now, luckily, the other things are like a zillion times easier to craft, so... okay, so let's see. Circuits. We needed 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And that should be everything. Missing copper plates, apparently. I thought I crafted the copper plates. Let me try it again. 1, 2. You. Okay, that's good. You. Okay, night vision goggles. Whew, man, that is a tough crafting recipe. So we should have the reinforced glass finish. So this and the whole top entire. Okay, so there's the nanosuit helmet. Let's do the nanosuit chest plate because that's the next easy one. And then let's do the nanosuit leggings and the nanosuit boots. There we go. So that's all easy. So now here comes the. Well, I guess technically it wouldn't be that big of a hard part. First off, let's count and see how many iridium plates we need. So 1, 2, 6, 8, 10. That's actually not that bad. I should have everything I need because I went through and counted before. So there's 10 iridium plates. That's done. That's the easy part. So we are missing Laptron crystal. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to grab couple pieces of lapis and fly up here. Now, I know that like sometimes you guys aren't really into watching me craft stuff, and I apologize. I'm trying to get more content into these videos for you guys. Okay, so all of these actually take Laptron crystals. Oh, wow. So I'll let that run for a second then, and I'll get the rest of the stuff ready while that goes. Because that last Hermitcraft video I put out was just, I wasn't feeling it. And you guys said you didn't like it either, so rubber. Let me go up here. Yeah, like there was a couple comments that said, "Wow, Jevin, you're like working on your content and you put this out." So I wanted to make sure that this episode was like, you know, truly decent. All right, what are we missing? We're missing Laptron, and we need 2 circuits. So let's go ahead and craft those. Pretty easy to do. So advanced. Okay, so we can go ahead. We need another. We're gonna need another. You know what? Here, let's do this. Let's do 10 of these circuits, and we're missing more rubber. The rubber game is strong with this one. All right, so yeah, I guess if we just get a bunch of those advanced circuits out of the way, it'll be a little bit easier at least. Okay, there we go. And I'm thinking we're probably going to need more mixed metal ingots as well. At least 2. Do I need any for the feet? Okay, so do I have any of those? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab these while we're here. At least most of this stuff is just like really small, easy crafting stuff. So there. I don't even know what armor people are using on the server anymore. You 6, 12, 18. Here, let's do this real fast to make this speed up a bit. I think it was what, 6, 12, 18, 24. Well, that's a loud noise. Steal that, put that back there, and I just need this to finish. And I think we'll be okay after this. Besides all the circuits, we should probably go through and see how many circuits we need. All right, okie dokes. Clear that, put that up there. Grab you. Okay, how many circuits do we need? 2. None there, and none there. So we just need the 2 circuits. Plus 1 for the jetpack. So circuit there, go. All right, so let's go here. So we're gonna need 2, 4, so we'll need 8 more of these. So let that go real fast. I was trying to think if there was anything else I might need for that. Is that crafting that? Okay, it is. Just wanted to make sure. Is it? Oh, it must be like super slow. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so let's do some Laptrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Okay. Quantum suit helmet done. We're missing the jetpack. I should have a bat box. Say, I know for a fact I have one. Don't do that to me, game. Don't be that guy. You... I don't know if I have the machine frames or not. Okay, let's grab the machine frames. There we go. Yeah, these things, pretty hard crafting. But I guess in the end, it might be worth it. I don't know. I don't know how to... I haven't used IC2, like, actual crafting in a while, so... You and the boots. String. So one thing I know for a fact, I have, like, a zillion of a string. 1, 2. You. 1, 2. You. Okay, so there's a full set of quantum armor. I'm going to go ahead and get this charged up, and we're going to give it a little test when I get back. Alright, so I have got my stuff charged up here. Let's go ahead and take this armor off and put you on. So I said I should be able to run really, really fast. I mean, that's okay. That's a little... I like the control already better than the other armor. Now, flight, technically speaking, I've still got the angel ring on, but I think there is actually a way to make this flyable. Let's go into controls and see if IC2 has a mode change key. Mode switch key would be M. Oh, it's actually got a hover mode. Huh. Is it taking that EU down? Hold on, I'm going to take this out of my inventory real fast. Hold on. I guess I just don't know how to activate the hover mode. But that with the angel ring, I don't fly as fast, but it's totally better, actually. It's like I can actually control where I go. It's a little bit slower flying because the other armor is a lot faster, but it's so much more easier. I like it like 100 times better already. Yeah, it takes EU, but we're to the point now to where I don't even think I would need the gravity chest plate. I don't know, but I do think I would probably want to get probably this ultimate solar helmet, which we could literally make right now if I wanted to. I would just have to either steal that over there. Yeah, that's not too bad though, honestly. I know we don't take fall damage, and I'm almost certain, maybe, I don't know, I swear to God, I think this has night vision too. Mode switch M. I don't, maybe not. I thought that it had night vision, but I guess I was wrong. But still, I think I like this better. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of FTB. I hope I got more content packed in here for you since that last Hermitcraft episode yesterday. I hope you guys all have a good one. Don't forget, guys, check out the links down in the description if you want daily emails for videos. Make sure you sign up there. It's just shoot you an email right before I go live for the stream. It has links to all my stuff, plus links to Twitch and both videos that are put out each day. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, because that's where I talk to most of my people. And if you leave comments, I try to reply, so make sure you check back for that. That's always fun to talk to you guys. So other than that, don't forget about the Jevinator challenge and the question of the day. I hope you guys all have a fantastic one, guys. And remember, a big old smile goes a long way, making some new friends and making somebody's day just as special. So I hope you guys all have a good one. This is iJevin. Peace out.